Aries, let's see what we have for you for this new moon in Taurus. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Take how it applies to you. Leave whatever doesn't. So what is Aries dealing with, please? For this new moon in Taurus. Five of Wands is in the reverse. The Magician is in the reverse. Ooh, King of Wands is in the reverse. Somebody's very controlling and manipulative, and there's been some fights about it, Aries. But I feel like with the Five of Wands, there's more internal conflict having to do with this. So this is how you're coming into the full moon. Currently, you have Six of Swords reversed, the Page of Wands reversed, and then the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. You can't seem to cut yourself loose from this conflict and strife here. I feel like you could feel powerless to a King of Wands, to somebody who's controlling, egotistical. Page of Wands reversed. This is very restricting for you in the mind, I feel like, too. And the Page of Pentacles reversed. I feel like I'm wondering if this has to do with your expectations of someone else or misplaced value is what I'm wondering, too. If you've placed too much value in the wrong thing. The Page of Wands reversed is like thinking that your ideas aren't good enough, or, you know, that you can't be expressive and free. It can be pettiness here regarding like something, regarding the fighting, the passion, like making something bigger than what it is. You have the Six of Pentacles here. This is what the new moon is bringing in for you. Balance, the give and take balance. It's also bringing in for you to take off the rose-colored glasses. It may clear some things up for you regarding the balance, the whole give and take of something. All right, I'm going to take these. It's more than what I wanted, but let's see what we have here. The Knight, it's a whole lot more. The Knight of Pentacles is reduced. Interesting that I said reduced. This can be that you really want to get over something. You really want to get over this discord here. And get things going in a new direction. But I feel like there's some things that need to be cleared away. The dust needs to settle because the dust is very dusty here. The King of Swords is in the reverse. This can be somebody very dictatorial. This can be a stone wall. This is somebody who refuses to budge on something. Here's the King of Pentacles, which is wise, knows his value, solid rock. He doesn't get excited. He can handle any situation. The Three of Pentacles is reversed. Yeah, this is the Three of Pentacles reversed with this Knight of Pentacles here. This is like the dust from it can also be a separation in like a work group, a friends group, or something like that, where the give and take, the balance was off. But I feel like this Three of Pentacles is like something's coming down. Something's being brought down and redecorated, redressed here, and everything. There's a lot of dust. There's a lot of stuff up in the air. Seven of Pentacles, something may need to be uprooted. It is in the reverse. It does talk about having patience while something is being replanned. Here you have the Two of Cups. So there's something here about chemistry. And it's about expressing. There's something here. There's chemistry between you and someone else. And like you both feel it and you both see it. And he's looking at her like, do you see that? Do you feel that? Like we just did that. But then you have the Seven of Swords. So be careful because that can be somebody hiding something or being deceptive as well. And then, just for more contradiction, you have the Sun on the bottom of the deck, which is good. I mean, so the message that I'm getting for you here is there is some kind of conflict here that you may feel powerless too. Somebody is exerting their control, and I feel like it's stifling you in your need for expression of yourself, but it's also stifling you regarding your value and what you have to bring to the table. Some things are getting cleared up, though. There's still some dust that needs to be settled, but there's something here about, yes, there is love, there is connection, there is chemistry here, but just watch out for that Seven of Swords there, because that's deceptive. There's something here deceptive, and maybe you know exactly what that is. But the Sun is happiness, freedom, optimism. They're dancing, you know. It's like freedom of expression of something there. All right, what do we have for advice for Aries for this new moon in Taurus, please? Look, there's the Six of Pentacles again. This is bringing about some kind of balance where something has not been balanced. Look, there's the Seven of Cups, where things were a little bit confusing. I feel like the light has went on, and the Hermit is holding up the lamp saying, all right, this is what you need to see. Sometimes the Seven of Cups for me can be about ego desires. So there could be that at play as well. And the Hermit could be holding up the lamp to show you that. But then you have the Five of Pentacles, which is in reverse, which talks to me about not being out in the cold with someone anymore. You know, you're not going to self-sacrifice. You're not going to engage in codependency. You also have the Ace of Cups on the bottom of this deck, which has to do with the need for self-love. There's something you were trying to defend and maybe keep secret, and with the Five of Swords reversed, I feel like you were afraid of the power shift that might happen if that secret got out, perhaps something having to do with that. But the Ace of Cups does talk about self-love and pouring out the cup of animosity, pouring out whatever was in that cup. It could have been animosity with this fighting here. It could have been somebody exerting their authority in like a throwing their weight around kind of thing. But there's something here where balance is going to be restored, and you know, and maybe you'll have choices and options too, as far as not keeping yourself stuck and out in the cold. So that's what I have for you, Aries. I hope this has been helpful. If it has, please hit the like, subscribe, and share. I greatly appreciate your love and support as it helps me grow my channel. I'll see you next time.